Hello everyone, this is Brett the King 397, aka Joseph 5, coming to you with a mock update video. Yes, my first ever mock update video. So, anyways, before we get started, let me note that I'm only going to be using my Mocs update. I only will show the ones that aren't mine for only a few. Will only show them off camera, away from the group. All right. All right. So with that done, let's get started. Here they are. All my Mocs. Well, my Mocs. Okay, for starters, let's start, of course, with my self-mock, Zorn. Of course, I changed the head, give him a armored chest plate, changed the legs, the arms, give him these nice pieces I got from the Evo Axel from Invasion from Below. Set was okay, but unstable in my opinion. Wasn't my favorite. Yeah, there's that. And then he's got some armor. I kind of shrunk down the armor on his back so it doesn't hinder so much of the articulation in his wings. Speaking of which, look at those wings. Full of electricity and light. So that he can... So he's ready for battle. Speaking of which, let's get out his new weapons. The Sword of Legend. Yes, that's what I'm calling it. Sword of Legend. The most powerful sword ever. And the Shield of Legend. Well, it's mine and Crane Vakin's idea. That basically Nexus and the others, Nixos or whatever his name is, found this, and Lazar, and whenever they gave it to Lazar, they knew that it was destined to be his. So, yep, it's now his. The Shield of Legend. Well, I don't know what it looks like, but I'm guessing this would be it. And the little thing, just basically you would just take this and insert either in here. Well, mainly in here, because it won't fit in this arm. Yeah. But he looks pretty badass. Here's Cairo. I changed him up a little. Changed the head. And also the same with Lazar. He's got a opposable mouth. He's got... Yep. He's got a opposable mouth. So go... Nom, 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 nom. Sure, baby. No, I'm just kidding. Yeah. Sadly, I can't build Shard because I don't have the parts for her. But yeah, he's got this these three horns, this crown thing, but it's actually supposed to be like resemble the horns on his head in my drawing. So yeah. Of course, I also gave him these because he's a fire dragon. I do intend to put some more gold on him. Yeah. He's a good mock, except for the fact that you gotta be careful when you have it like this, because it will tend to pop off on its own. And his sword, the Burning Phoenix. Yes, that's the name of his sword, the Burning Phoenix. Yep. It fits perfectly in his hand. Just gotta do it like that. And there you go, he's ready to burn some dread. And anyone that gets in his way. Yep. So here is Lordok, or whatever. I've really changed him up a little. Like, of course, I changed the head, which you've seen in my mock review. I changed the hands, and not much else. I should have done a I should have done this then do a mock review, but whatever. Yeah, he's pretty good. He's a young Promethean. He's the son of Lordok, who we'll get to later. Yeah, he's got wide eyes. I think that's pretty unique. It makes him unique. And here is his daddy, Lordok, who is a cyborg. Yes, he's a cyborg. Look at that. He's awesome. Also note, the head design of his and Zordak's it's different. Because for one thing, it's got this joint here so the head can move like this. And also a posable mouth. And I don't know how the horns are on Zordax's, but whatever. Again, I'm not a Zordax fanboy. And if I am, I don't care. And of course, I also changed his hands, the arms, the chest, and the legs. I definitely changed the legs. Though I kept this look. Yeah, change the legs, the back. Yeah, he's pretty good. Yep. And here is. I'll just say her name is Melina. She's a harpy, but she's not in her harpy form right now. What she has is a bottle of sake because she loves sake. She's basically like those kind of like those anime girls that just love consuming sake and occasionally gets drunk, and it's pretty funny how they act. Yeah, she's basically like that. And also she likes boys. So yeah. Yeah, there she is. She's the little sister of Celine, who is sadly bald right now. Yeah, but yeah, basically, of course, I used the Resnera body design for these two until I can actually come up with a decent, good-looking original female body design. Yeah. Change the feet, the legs, the arms. It's still the same. So yeah. Now we're moving on to the Dread members. Here's Lordok, the barnacle rage himself. You can see how much I've already changed him up. Yeah, Lordok's back, bitches. He's got I've changed the legs. They're much bulkier. As you can see. They're very nice. He's got posable hooves. Yeah, for the ladies. I had to do that. I apologize. He has the same head. And the brain is actually supposed to be like a pony. It's supposed to represent a ponytail-like look. I know the arms aren't really the best, but I will change those whenever I actually come up with a good arm design that isn't bulky and ugly and stuff. Of course, he has his axe. Looks nice. Yeah. Here is Destroyer. Excuse me. The Undead Warrior. Yes, he's undead, and also he's an ice and shadow demon thing. And then just like with Lordok, this is supposed to represent a ponytail look. I'll probably cut these all these little things off and make it look like a ponytail. Yeah, he looks pretty nice. Give him much longer arms so he can punch people in the face like a boss. Yeah, because Destroyer's badass. And I also changed the legs. You can see that. It's very nice. Very makes him look like the guy you don't want to meet in a dark alley. And here is Zorn! Be born the core of insanity! I'm just kidding. Okay, enough of that. Yeah, I changed him up a little. Well, not really, but you know. Originally he was really skinny, the colors weren't good. But now he's better, and plus honestly I've never seen people have this kind of design, so yeah, that's pretty cool. He's got his little device and his little shavy, so he can dissect people because he's a scientist. Yep. And here is Axel. Axel Bro. Gave up names like Hazard or Assetor, whatever. Assetor. Yeah. For now, I'm just gonna go with this. Yeah, he's basically supposed to be like a toxin, like monster created by Zorn. These little things he could basically, kind of like with Scarecrow in Batman Arkham Asylum, the game. He basically injects his fear toxin, but this guy just injects poison into your bloodstream. And it slowly kills you in a very painful manner. Also, he's got these corrosive bullets, corrosive missiles. And of course, I'm using the meltdown head. He's pretty good. I think I did a good job. He's basically supposed to be a toxin-like monster. And finally, here we are. With the boss, the king of dark, the god of darkness, and also the leader of dread. Chaos. Seriously, look how badass this guy looks. He looks so freak. He looks evil.